Welcome to Novelish Universe, where pages come alive. Dive into epic stories, get lost in fantasy worlds, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your next literary escape. Today, we will be reading second chapter from a beautiful novel, The Heroine Is Tragic, but not sad at all. So, without wasting any time, let's start. In the novel, Isla despairs the moment she opens her eyes. Her family is no longer by her side. They always stayed with me whenever I was sick. Ayla has no choice but to accept her changed circumstances. Now, Rosia is the true daughter of House Blanche, and she is not. But now that she remembers the novel's plot, she knows the whole truth. Rosia is a fake. She's a mage, sent by the story's shadow faction to manipulate House Blanche. She is a fraud skilled enough in magic to manipulate even the paternity test artifact. Isla recalls what Rosia said to her at the story's conclusion. Actually, you really are the family's true daughter. I've just been acting all this time to steal your place. What? It took you this long to realize? How stupid can you be? It was a terribly cliched, trashy plot. But the current Ayla is both Ayla and a 29-year-old Korean woman who has devoured countless regret-themed novels. The current her can stop Rosia's schemes from unfolding as intended. To do that, I absolutely must not act like the original. In the original, she reacted sharply to Rosia's fake kindness, crying and lashing out. As a result, her relationship with her family became irreparably damaged. But that was all part of Rosia's plan. Rosia was extremely skilled at acting kind to win people's favor. The angrier Ayla became at Rosia's schemes, the worse her own reputation grew. What's worse is that Rosia's emotion manipulation magic grows stronger the more people grow attached to her. Her magic is both cunning and powerful. At first, it just makes Rosia seem more pitiable. But as bonds form over time, she can practically control people's wills. So Isla resolves to act smarter this time. If Rosia acts pitiful, she'll act even more pitiful. If Rosia tries to frame her unfairly, she'll play the innocent victim in return. That kind of thing I'm completely confident in. Hiding her true feelings and pretending to be someone else. That was all too familiar to her. In my past life, I worked as a reenactment actor. She had appeared in various roles in one-act plays and reenactment programs. Though they were only minor roles with little importance, she was confident in her ability to immerse herself and express emotions in short bursts. If she can steal away the attention Rosia would receive, she might be able to expose her true nature sooner. Ayla smiles coldly at the thought of Rosia. I'll show you how a tragic heroine really acts. The morning after. Fortunately, Ayla hasn't been kicked out of the mansion yet. She even receives word that she may join them for breakfast as usual. When she calls a maid to bring wash water as usual, the maid scowls. Miss Isla. No, here you are. Isla frowns at the maid's cold attitude. Ah, right. Lila, her personal maid, had been an extremely unpleasant character in the novel. She secretly gloated when my status fell. Perhaps because of that, Lila is now the most blatant in her changed attitude. Though it hasn't been long since Isla was exposed as a fake, the servants are already whispering. What was the Duke thinking? Inviting her to eat with the new lady? Her Grace must feel sorry for her. Still, after all these years, how are we supposed to treat her now? She's basically one of us. In the original, Ayla would have exploded in anger. How dare you speak of me like that? Know your place, and rightfully so. It was presumptuous for servants to comment before the family head had even finalized her status. But in the original, her outburst only earned her brother's contempt. That just made my reputation worse. This time she ignores them, walking calmly to the dining room. The moment she enters, sharp gazes pierce her. Her two brothers stare at her as if she's a stranger, not the sister they once adored. Isla suppresses a sigh. Fools, completely fooled. But outwardly, she lowers her head, playing the role of a heartbroken girl struggling to accept reality. From the head seat, Duke Callios speaks coldly. Sit. Isla carefully takes her usual seat, the left side of the Duke, reserved for the eldest daughter of House Blanche. Callios had once doted on her. Blanche daughters were born with immense magical potential, but Isla had none. When he realized she was talentless, his affection vanished. He didn't mistreat her, but the love was gone. Then Isla feels Rosia's gaze. She knows what's coming. Sure enough, Rosia tilts her head innocently. Did, did I make a mistake? The room tenses. The Duke frowns. A mistake? I don't know noble etiquette well, but should the daughter sit across from you instead? Her cheeks flush with false embarrassment. My brothers told me to sit here, but if the eldest daughter's place is opposite, all eyes turn to Isla's seat, the left side of the Duke, the honored position she'd held for years. Callios's voice is firm. Move, Isla. Even the Duchess flinches. Husband, that's been her seat for years. But Rosia is right. This seat belongs to the true eldest daughter of House Blanche. The end. Thanks for watching. And that wraps up today's chapter of The Heroine Is Tragic, but not sad at all. I hope you enjoyed the twists and emotions just as much as I did. If you're loving the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a chapter. Got thoughts or predictions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, keep reading, keep dreaming. This is Novelish Universe, signing off.